Hey guys, Eric or Isaiah53 here, and today I have some Call of Duty Black Ops 3 beta gameplay for you on the Xbox One. Now, in my last video, I had some beta gameplay for you on the PlayStation 4, and I talked about my first impressions, which were mostly positive. I only was able to play it for 3 hours at that time, so there was a lot of things I, was not able to discover during those 3 hours. But since then, I've been able to hit max rank, which is currently level 28, and I've been able to see everything that you can possibly see inside the beta. So later on in this video, I want to talk about some room for improvement in certain areas for the game. However, in the meantime, I got some very exciting news for you guys that just hit the internet. It's very time sensitive information, so without further ado, I want to go ahead and hop on into it. So we all know about 8 specialist classes that have been confirmed in Black Ops 3 so far. However, there is a 9th specialist class that no one knows anything about, and so far we've had nothing but rumors and speculation. But just a few hours ago, on Twitter, this came from charlieintel.com, or at charlieintel on Twitter, and it says, breaking, 9th specialist appears to have been found in PC files, has a flamethrower. When I saw this, the first thing I did was look at the comments. Everyone seems to be buying into it. Everyone believes it. So far, no one's saying it's a scam or it's a lie. Everyone really seems to believe it. There's a lot of evidence to support this claim. Furthermore, it has 612 favorites, 412 retweets, so it's growing in popularity. I clicked on the link provided in the tweet. It takes me over to an article where there used to be a YouTube video showing some, gameplay or something about this class, but it was obviously taken down due to copyright laws and copyright infringement and things of that nature. But I went ahead and read the article, and basically what it says is, as you know, the way a specialist class works is you have an ability and then you have a weapon to choose from. Well, the weapon for this class will be a flamethrower, but the ability is supposed to be something called heat wave, where a wave of heat surrounds your body, and anyone who gets close to you will catch on fire and die. And it sounds totally awesome. I hope it's true. If it's true, I can't wait to get my hands on it. Only thing else I really know about this, I saw another video talking about how it could be called Hero. Like some people are talking about how they may be calling it the Hero Specialist class. I don't know, how true that is or anything of that nature, but anyway, that's what people are calling it currently. Now, another thing that a lot of people are saying is that the character from the specialist class looks exactly like the Hunter from Destiny. And in my last video, I talked about how there's a lot of similarities between Destiny and Black Ops 3 so far. And I find that very interesting, but at the same time, I like it a lot because I'm a big fan of Destiny. I think it's a great game. I got a lot of time logged into the game. And I also, I play a lot of Call of Duty, so mixing the two games together is perfectly fine for me because I like both of the games. I really do. And the elements that they're incorporating are good elements from both games. So I think that's awesome. Now, all right, guys, I got 2 more tweets for you guys. I want to go ahead and hop on over and start talking about those. So, on Twitter, this comes from @Play Black Ops 3, and it says, Black Ops 3 beta access will be open to all Xbox One players without any code needed on August 28th at 4 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, midnight UK time. Alright guys, so that means that tomorrow, August 28th, if you're on an Xbox One, you can play the Black Ops 3 beta without a code at all whatsoever, which is totally awesome. And if you need a code, there's tons of codes currently available on the internet. Pretty much everyone has multiple codes and they'll give you one. I have multiple codes. I will give you a code if you want one. Just leave a comment in the comments below saying, hey Eric, I need a beta code, can you please provide one? And I got plenty to choose from, guys. That's not an issue at all. Now moving on over to this last tweet. This also comes from @Play Black Ops 3, and it says Xbox One and PC will get a new level cap plus the uplink game mode in about 2 hours from now, and that was at 11:19 a.m. I'm on the East Coast, so for me that registers at Eastern Standard Time. So we're talking about 1:19, 1:20 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We're looking at getting a new level cap increase plus the uplink game mode. Now this really doesn't come as a big surprise because this is exactly what they did on the PlayStation 4. But we're 3 days into the beta. I'm pretty tired of playing the same 3 maps over and over. I've been level 28 for quite some time now, so this is very good news for me. It's very exciting, and I can't wait to continue to level, progress, and unlock more things in the beta and play a new game type, and also be able to play the the 4th map, which is called Stronghold. And the moment I get some awesome gameplay for you guys, I'm going to upload that and talk about that. Now, with the last few minutes of this gameplay, I want to go ahead and start talking about, areas for room for improvement for this game. So a couple of things that I noticed differently after playing the Xbox One is, okay, obviously, everyone had beta issues, like, with the tokens and things of that nature, and they finally got that resolved. So I just hope, on the midnight release, the game goes, that the launch goes very smoothly, it installs okay, and everyone can play online without any server issues or connectivity issues. So, I'm hoping they get that squared away and we don't have any issues like that on the midnight release. Then from there, the game freezes a lot. On the PlayStation 3, I was primarily playing by myself. I had no one to play with, so I wasn't doing party chat or trying to do a big, a group play or anything of that nature. I was playing completely by myself, and during the 3 hours, the game did freeze on me one time. Now, after that, on the Xbox One, the game has frozen on me several times, and I got a friend who the game, it freezes on him pretty much every hour on the hour, or even more so than that. Like, it just constantly keeps freezing over and over and over. Now, in the past day or so, it's gotten a lot better and it hasn't frozen anywhere near as much, but there at the beginning it was definitely freezing a lot. So I hope they fix that. And guys, I know it's a beta. You don't have to leave a comment about, hey, it's a beta, what do you expect? I'm just saying that, the issues we're seeing now, it makes you wonder, is this a beta issue and it's only happening because it's a beta, or is this something that's actually wrong with the game that they need to fix before the game is released in November? So, those are things that I'm thinking about. Those are things that I'm worried about. So, I just hope they fix the freezing issues. And then I noticed that we have a lot of different connectivity issues so far, trying to do party chat and trying to party up with people and play together in a big group. A lot of times, we're sending out invites and the invites are not registering. I'm saying, hey, did you get my invite? And he's like, no, I didn't get your invite. Please send another. And so, we're having to try multiple times just to get a group together and connect. And, again, I hope that's something that we do not experience during the actual game when it comes out. And then something else that they could definitely work on for sure is, I think the grenades are a little overpowered. I think they need to tune those down just a little bit. If you're in a room and they throw a grenade in there, in other Call of Duties, you could run to the other side of the room and you would be fine. However, in this Call of Duty, it definitely seems like if I'm anywhere near that grenade, I am going to die unless I have flak jacket on or I get lucky or something. But for the most part, it seems like I die a lot to grenades, more so than usual. And so I'm really hoping that they tune down those grenades just a little bit and make them a little bit more balanced. And then also, there's some other things in here that seem to be just a little bit overpowered as well. Like, the Hellstorm missile, everyone's using it because everyone's limited on what they can use. And everyone is currently using the Hellstorm missile, and it is very powerful. If you go inside of a building, you are safe from the Hellstorm missile, but there have been times where I'm running inside of a building, and as I'm running through the door, I am technically inside the building, but I'm still close to outside as well. And the Hellstorm missile hits, and the blast radius carries over to the door, and it kills me. And that's honestly a little frustrating, and I think it's a little overpowered, so I hope they balance that out too, and they fix that and tune that down as well, just a little bit. Other than that, though, I love the beta. I'm a big fan of it. Something else that I noticed, too, with the tracker perk, this perk is, it allows you to follow enemy footsteps. I was using the perk for quite some time, like 2, 3, 4 hours, somewhere in that ballpark, before it actually seemed to work for me. Now, I figured out how it works. You have to take your gun and you have to put the crosshairs on somebody. You have to aim at them, and then you're able to see their footprints, assuming they don't have a counter perk to prevent that from happening. But I was using it for several hours before I was actually able to notice someone's footprints for the first time. So it makes me wonder, again, is this a beta issue, or is it something that they need to fix before the game comes out? It makes me wonder too, did the perk not work? Like, was the perk glitched and simply not working and not providing, the benefits that it was supposed to provide? So, just little things like that. But alright guys, that's been it for this video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, hit that thumbs up button. It really does help. Leave a comment in the comments below. Let me know what you think about Black Ops 3 overall. Do you like it? Do you dislike it? Why? Why not? And do you plan on buying it? And also, if you need a beta code, let me know about that. I'll be more than happy to hook you guys up with a beta code as well. Be sure to share this video with your friends. And until next time, guys, Isaiah out. Hey guys, thanks for checking out my video. I hope you enjoyed it. Be sure to hit that subscribe button. Also, make sure you're following me on Twitter, and you can always catch me live streaming games on Twitch. The links will be in the description below. And until next time, this has been another video by Isaiah 53.